Hi guys, it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're all well. And boy have I got a treat for you today, because just in there behind me is a beautiful individually built property back in the late 1970s in a very quiet cul-de-sac. There's only a cul-de-sac of about 6 properties here, or 8 properties in the older part of Bowerhill. It's a superb property that we sold to these clients about 11 years ago. It's now it is a 5-bedroom detached with double bedrooms, 2 en-suites, family bathroom, truly immaculate upstairs, reception rooms to die for downstairs, beautiful hallways. But it's the finishings that are different. It's the plot that's different. It's a superb plot, not overlooked at all. It's a southerly aspect at the back there. There's plenty of parking. Look at the parking there just in front. Nice garage, big double garage there for your vehicles. It's just an amazing property. The kitchens are beautiful inside. The en-suites, as you'd expect, the downstairs cloakroom, the flooring. There's underfloor heating upstairs in an ensuite as well. And then you've got this beautiful conservatory that just wraps around at the back from the kitchen, with the kitchen family room. And then it just has a view of the garden, which is, you can just see the sun just appearing there at the back there. I would say this is probably one of the best properties for this era that I've seen ever in Bowerhill. Now that's quite a statement, considering I've been here 25 years trying to sell properties all the while, and we do it very successfully. But I remember when these guys bought it, and then the condition that I see today. The reason for them moving, it's a lifestyle move. They've been here, they've done everything, the kids are growing up, so they're just going to have a lifestyle move as well. There's also an outside office that's currently used. There's just so much to talk about, so it's a pleasure to have this on our books today. So what we're going to do, I'll spin the camera around, and then we're going to explore this beautiful individual 5-bed detached property in Valiant Close, Bowerhill. And here we have it, guys. It's a lot better just to see it from this angle as well. You can see the lovely block driveway there, double gates opening, so there's an outside office there, side access there, you can start to see that conservatory as it wraps around. But it's a beautiful example of it is actually late 70s. I thought it was early 80s when this was actually built in this small cul-de-sac. But it's a beautiful red brick there with elevations, very handsome outside. It's going to suit people that are upsizing, might suit somebody downsizing if they've got a big enough property. It really is a big family home, this, and it's a one-off. It's spectacular. I'm just going to turn the camera around just so I can show you Valiant Close as well, because you've got individual detached properties. So you've got one there, one there, one there, and one next door. So that's 4, 5, 6. So there's only 7 in this cul-de-sac, and then it's just set back. So as the road goes around, that will link you up to, say, the Pilot, decent pub to enjoy a beer. You've got Tesco's up there. There's further walks up to the canal walk, so you can get to the barge. It's a very, very lifestyle move, this. So you're right next to countryside if you want to be there. If you wanted to walk into town, I'm quite a fit lad. I would say it will take you a good 10 to 15 minutes to walk into town through Spa Road, down it to the bottom, so maybe a bit longer for some people. There's good accesses, road links to Devizes. There's good road links to the A303, so you go towards the A350, you go along there, and then you go up towards Trowbridge, Warminster, Westbury, and that will link you onto the A350. From here to Chippenham, if you wanted to get into your car and get onto the M4, 15-20 minutes on a good day. There's a train station in Melksham, people forget it runs every hour or 2 hours, but that will link you to Chippenham as well, and the south coast, southwest, and up to Paddington as well. There's just a lot going on. There's a primary school just there, decent primary school, and then of course the Oak, which is a larger school. And if you want independent private schools, you're not a million miles away. There are buses that will pick people up and kids up. But it's a beautiful, quiet little development, this. It's one of my favourite developments on Bowerhill, and I just have to turn this camera around just to show you this lovely example of an individual detached property on Valiant Close. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this door where that canopy storm porch is, and have a decent explore of this lovely property. As we look along, you can see parking there. So let's count some cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could put 6 cars in. I reckon these guys have had more. Plus there's already a car in that garage there, you know, that decent sized garage, which is about 21 foot by something inside. So it's got an integral door into a personal hallway as well. But what a lovely thing. There's extra parking here. You can move this wall. You could go to the side. There's low rise bungalows in behind it, so it's not overlooked. And the quality and the finishings, as you're going to see in a minute as we go through, are absolutely superb. So let's head on in. And let's take a decent look around this property in Valiant Close. Doors coming off, there'll be a kitchen family room, there'll be more doors coming off there. There's a door that comes into the living room there. These doors open up to storage. Turn the camera around, and there you can see the glass, the stairs as it just turns. Lovely glass feature there, lovely modern stairs. Even the built-in furniture here, there's a seating area that lifts up, folds up. You can put bits in there as well. Everything is thought out with a combination of with the finest materials and workmanship that you'll ever see in a modern home. When I say modern, it's contemporary inside, even though it was built in the late 70s. That you're probably going to see, it's absolutely superb. There you can see radiators, you can see the flooring there, beautiful flooring. And let's just head on in. Let's just go straight into this property. And automatically you can see lovely pendant lighting. Look at the workmanship, look at the flooring as you go through. It's stunning. All these aspect windows flooding this property with natural light, blinds. You've even got a blind as we look at this door. If I just move this up and down, as you can see, there's a blind in this door, and it's actually built into the pane of this door. Everything is finished superbly. Of course, you're going to have dishwashers, but let me just walk around this room. I'm going to say just a few things as we're walking around, because I want the camera to do the talking. But the fixtures, the finishings, the oven, stainless steel hood, you're going to have eye-level cupboards, you're going to have wall and base units. Look at the fittings. Everything's done in a specific way to a high exacting standard. Love these guys. I've dealt with them before over the years. Like I said, they purchased this off me 11 years ago, and I would say chalk and cheese. This property was so different back then when they purchased, and they moved from a different property in Bowerhill, I think it is, to this one when we sold it, and we sold theirs last time. So you can see the workmanship that they've done. They've put a lot of love into this property. It's beautiful, and it just gets better and better and better. Open this up. Of course, you're going to have dishwasher. There's your dishwasher. There's going to be a water softener with this. The pendant lightings, everything's going to stay. There's a little fridge there, which is your wine cooler. Amazing. Look at the finishing, the radiators. Let's open up this door. All the doors are the same. And you know what? People take pride in their properties nowadays. You know, we take on properties now, and when we say they're great, they are great for a reason, because people like themselves, they love their home. This is a great family home, and they will not let this go, you know, on the cheap. It's gonna create a lot of interest, but it's also priced correctly as well. So that everything's being taken care of with that. They understand the market conditions, but this is a one-off property for a family. Absolutely superb. So as I just walk around, just gonna give you another show reel of this room. Just let the camera talk. Lovely stainless steel hood, range cooker. Pop the camera out there just to give you a sneak preview. That's just the side bit of the garden. It's a big garden. Beautiful patio areas, lawn areas, seating areas, hidden areas there for your bins, little workshop stroke home office store as well. So we're just going to come around here. I'm just going to stop the camera because I've done a lot of talking, so I'm just going to pause it from this moment onwards from here, and then we're going to go into that conservatory and that living room and the other rooms that are with this property. Before I go into that lovely beautiful conservatory that they've added, I'm actually going to just take you into the utility room. I think it's important to do this one first actually. But there you can see a little utility, washing machine, water softener. Obviously you can see everything going, boiler. Everything will be serviced, blinds. Again, beautiful tile flooring, built-in units, absolutely stunning. Obviously ceiling spotlights, everything to a decent standard. Well, a little cloakroom that opens up, cute, low-level WC, obscure frosted double-glazed window again, vanity unit, bowl. There's a light in there. Let's turn that off because a loo is a loo. Great loo. And as you just come back through into this utility, this light should automatically turn on. Haven't touched anything. Very, very clever. Everything's censored. And this will take us into the garage that you saw from the front. You can already see a car in here. It's a wide enough garage, decent size, and then a personal door to the side as well. But it's all power connected. Let me just walk around so you can just have a decent look, guys. Really good garage this. Bring it around. And of course the personal door goes back into the utility loo in there, and a personal door that goes out to the side of the property. Fabulous. Come back through. And there's a bit of a recap now because you can just go back through to the rooms that we saw before, and this comes back out into this beautiful kitchen family room. Absolutely stunning. And I'm just going to show you this hallway again. I absolutely love the entrance, so I love the finishings and what's going on here, and it just gives you that wow impression just as you start. Bring the camera around. Let's work our way around. We're going to go clockwise. Just makes sense because pièce de la résistance, what a wow room this is. Look at the beautiful conservatory that we've got here. Absolutely stunning. When properties come on the market like this, this is priced right. This is a great price property, but they're one-off properties. They don't come up on developments. They don't come up on, little estates like this. This is a very small cul-de-sac. It ticks a lot of boxes. So this is going to suit the professional couple that want that executive life. The kids are growing up a little bit. They want the parking, they want the peace, they want the privacy, and they want the space, and they want everything that's on offer here. Well, they don't come up often. So this is a pleasure to have it on our books today. It really is. Beautiful conservatory. Let me just show you the angles, because that's important. I'll pop that camera back out there. And again, you can see there's nothing overlooking you apart from a low-rise bungalow there and there. Bring that camera around. And it's important you get to see all the camera angles. That's why we get a lot of compliments with our video tours. I'm trying to give you enough information. It's about breaking barriers down as well, showing trust and obviously honesty with the property. But our job is to connect people to properties, and this property is so easy to connect to people because it's done for me. It's a fine example of a home that's been changed, modified, improved on, and outside the plot is still the same. Fabulous plot that we'll get to see in a minute. Come back through to the garden room, conservatory, family room, whatever you want to call it. You've got this beautiful living room. Look at the furnishings, plenty of room there for seating. Lovely new carpet, nice little recesses. You could put shelving in there if you wanted to. But the decor, the workmanship, the fire, very contemporary, very cool house this. And very cool to have on our books. It's why they chose Lock and Key. We've worked with them before. We're just cool people, I think. But it's a decent home, all joking aside. It's superb, this. Come back out on this angle. And I think we can all agree that we've now entered a property with the finishings that are superb and second to none. Yes, you can just wheel your suitcase in, but lovely little fireplace there. Logs. And let's just open up into there. Nice picture window with the 3 panes. Blinds, everything, look at it. Absolutely lovely. Doorways, fittings, light fittings, electrics, different apps. You'll have different security things here. You've got different lighting. You can heat it in a different way. Like I said, this property's got everything for you. It's amazing. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the ground floor. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. I'm just going to recap because I think it's important. So as we came in from that front door, lovely turning stairs going up to that first floor landing. You're going to love the bedrooms up there, built-in areas here. You can just pull that out and you can put your stuff in there. I'm not going to open up that, but these are obviously another storage area there, little recesses, radiator. Come back through. Just quickly recap, side access, utility in here. Of course, you've got a loo in here, which we've seen. Come back through. Light that just turns on, that goes into that big double integral garage. We come back out into this beautiful, beautiful kitchen. Absolutely stunning kitchen. And after that, we end up back out into what is equally, it's just an amazing property. A stunning conservatory, garden room, family room, whatever you want to call it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to pop upstairs. We're going to have a look at those 5 bedrooms. They're good size up there, the family bathroom, the suites, the en-suites, etc, etc. And like I said, we're going to just start from this stunning hallway. I think we can all say the downstairs is impressive, while the upstairs is equally impressive. So let's just take a walk through and climb these beautiful stairs. Little window there. Let's pop that camera back up there because you knew how much parking, it just goes around that wall. Plenty of parking. And then as we climb these stairs, these beautiful stairs, you can see there's an access point there. I'm not going to open that up. There's a little storage cupboard in there. And then what happens is it goes left to right. So on the left here, which I'm going to show you in a bit, that's the main bedroom with the ensuite. And then you've got a bathroom in there, bedroom, and there's a further bedroom down the corridor. There's a bathroom in here, little radiator, but it's absolutely stunning. Just show you where we've just come up. And again, you can see the quality and workmanship. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful area up here as well. Because as I turn this camera around, guys, we're just going to go open it into this most impressive bedroom. This I think is built by Haldens. It's all fitted in. We're going to show you some areas in there. There's an ensuite in there, little area here, window. And of course, it's included. There's an aircon there, so you can have warm air, cold air, especially for the cold snaps. It's easy. Just turn that on in the morning. That heats the room. And in the cold, when it's very, very hot, we only get a couple of weeks a year usually. Put the aircon on and it's perfect. But look at the beauty of this room. Look at the workmanship, the curves, everything that goes, everything is built in. It's built like going to, I don't know, Italy, and it's beautiful. And you go to a place like Portofino where everything's been built into the cliffs because they build around their natural work, the natural life. They don't knock things down, they built around it. Well, I think that this is that type of property. It's just a beautiful property with the workmanship and the care, and you can just see that it just oozes class. But what a wonderful bedroom this is. Big bed, display either side. Like I said, little dressing area for man and for woman. Come back out through here, down here I mean. You can see that lovely little radiator going across. 3-pane windows. Now let's just pop that camera out. Let's have a look at that park in there. And like I said, we counted how many buildings were here, 7. So it's a lovely cul-de-sac, but you don't get that parking. Find me a new home at this price, this type of property, with everything there, in Devizes or wherever, in Chippenham or Melksham or Corsham, like this. And I think you'll be hard pressed. This is really a one-off property for anybody looking in this area. Of course, what we can show you as well as we open up these with the mirror fronted doors, it's cool because things happen. There we are, built-in TV, drawers, his, hers, his, everything is finished to a high standard. Come back out there, just shut that. It's just a lovely room. Sliding doors again, ceiling to floor, built with craft. And then you're into this lovely, stunning ensuite. Of course, you've got some underfloor heating here. You've got a lovely shower, walk-in shower, extractor hood, sprinkler shower going on your head, little areas there, tile walling, ladder style chrome radiator, tile walling again, little mirror cabinet, and again these windows that are obscure and frosted to give you the privacy inside, but radiating natural light as well. But what a cute ensuite that is. So that's just one bedroom up here, and that's taken me about 3.5 minutes just to cover off that and to do all the talking. So there's a lot to go on. Now let me just turn this around one more time just to show you this room. I'm going to stop the camera around because there's 4 other big bedrooms and en suites as well, and we're going to go from there. So as promised, we're just going to come out of this bedroom. We're just going to turn it around one more time. So we're going to name this bedroom 1. Back out into this hallway. That's a storage cupboard. I don't want to open it up. Access to loft space. Beautiful stairs that go down into that expansive hallway. Downstairs, the entrance hall. Radiator. And let's just take a view. Should we go left to right? We'll take a right. I would say this is one of the smaller bedrooms. So let's call this bedroom 5. We've seen bedroom 1. They've turned it into an office. They can work from home. A lot of hybrid people are working from home as well nowadays. They're at work 2 or 3 days and then they're doing an odd day or 2 at home as well. There's a little stairwell that go, a cupboard over the stairwell. And again, these double glazed windows bringing in natural light, but a decent office nonetheless. All built in, ready. You can use it as a bedroom if you've got 4 or 5 kids. Obviously, this would be perfect. It's a perfect home. But this is bedroom 5, we'll call it for now. Come out of bedroom 5. Turn the camera around. I just want to show you the angles of this hallway as you come up. And then you can see the bathroom. So that's bedroom 5, bedroom 1 ensuite. Into the bathroom. Again, tiled flooring. Low level WC, obscure double glazed window. Look at the cool radiators again. Lovely built-in vanity units. See how the curves go up there. And again, you've got mirror fronted units. Walk-in shower cubicle. Just bring that camera around because there's a little area there with some lighting that's cool. Look at that bath. It's just cool. Everything is done. Everything's finished for you. You can put your own your own standard on it, you know, with your own furniture, but it's all ready for you. Nice ceiling spotlights. There's the mirror fronted cabinet. And again, just look at the flooring, and then the walk-in shower cubicle. I'm just going to turn this camera around just to give you another angle of the bathroom, which I think is important. Absolutely lovely. So that's the bathroom. Like I said, bedroom 5, bedroom 1, ensuite. We've just left the bedroom, the bathroom, sorry, and then we'll call this bedroom, let's call this bedroom 4. So it opens up, it's starting to get bigger now. So it's certainly a double in here. You can put a double bed in there. Window to the rear, radiator, the rear elevation. Let's pop that camera out and you get to see the size of the garden on this side as well. We've seen that side, but you haven't seen all of this as well. So it's a great prospect out there. So it does get better outside as well, guys. It ticks all the boxes. So coming back to this bedroom, like I said, we're going to call this bedroom 4, but big enough. Points, obviously, you're going to have power points all over the rooms here. Come back out, and now you can start to see the left to right. So the right coming out to the left. Bedroom 3, good double. Lovely windows bringing in that natural light, radiator. And I'll show you the same aspect again from here. This will go over the conservatory a bit more, or the garden room. So you might not get to see as much, but again, you know that garden's there. Turn this around. And this is actually one of my favourite rooms for light, because you can just see all the light coming in. There's no lights on. It's such a well lit room, but it's warm. I walked into here and it immediately feels warm. It's a great little room, this. So again, I think this is a great guest room, because you've got your big main bedroom, you've got your bedroom 5 for your office, bedroom 4, a bit smaller. I think this is a decent guest bedroom. And then if you've got an older kid or a child, or you want to max out, you know, with the size, look at all the built-in furniture on this room. Lovely blinds, everything's built in. Display units, display cabinets either side, bedroom side cabinet, sorry. Double bed, obviously, and it's just lovely. And there's more to it yet. Bring this camera around. Absolutely stunning. Lovely furnishings here, lovely carpets. The carpets are so spongy to walk on. When we do viewings, we're going to get you to take your shoes off naturally, because the carpets are new. But it's a stunning room, this. And of course, as I said earlier, there's another ensuite, mirror, built-in vanity units all the way along, concealed cistern, nice place there to put your bits and the bobs. We've put the blinds down because there's a lot of light coming in from there. And then you've got your ceiling, spotlights, and again, another shower loo, as you know. And again, tiled walling, ladder-style radiator. Perfect. So we're going to recap from upstairs, because there's those 5 bedrooms. So this is bedroom 5. This is the second ensuite, decent long ensuite. This, again, I think this suits older children, because they get the privacy as well as the ensuite. It's a big double bedroom, this. Built-in furniture all the way across that wall. Fabulous. And then you've got bits here, radiator behind the door. All the doors have these finishings. So that's bedroom 5. Come back out into this hallway that dog left to right. We're going to call this, from bedroom 5, we're going to call this bedroom, you know, that's actually bedroom 2 there. This is bedroom 3, I'm getting confused. But this is another guest suite as well. And then it just goes, you know, into wardrobe, another bedroom. Bathroom, we know, with all the finishings. Don't forget that roll top bath, which is pretty cool. Come back out, smaller bedroom, which is their office. So there's 4 that you've seen. Just turn this camera around, just so you can see. You come up the stairs, it goes around and around. And let's leave you here, just to say what a stunning bedroom this is. But all the bedrooms are upstairs. Absolute pleasure, Valiant Close. It gets better outside as well. It just finishes it off. So I think we should go outside now and take advantage of what's out there, from the rear to the side, to the office, etc. So, as we just walk downstairs, we're just going to go from this hallway back out into the beautiful southern kitchen family room. Obviously, you've got the sunroom out there, garden room, conservatory, whatever you want to call it. And we're just going to take a view this way, because we're going to do this in sections. It's absolutely lovely out here. You've got the afternoon sun, so I'm just going to have a look at my watch. So it's now about 3:30. You can see where the sun is setting. So you get the best of both worlds. You get the morning sun that goes around in the evening, and then as it comes around, you get a bit more to the other side as well. So you get everything. But you've got this beautiful patio, log store there. Look at the circular patio there. Nice red brick walling. It gives it a feel of feeling older, this property. But it, like I said, it was built in the late 80s as an individual pair. You've got these lovely trees and bushes. But we're just going to look to the side here first, because you've got a gate. Let's open up the gate. You've got this lovely sort of paved area with gravelled area here. You've got astroturf garden as well, just for that section. And then in behind here, you've got storage, you've got sheds, little greenhouse if you like. You can see again patioed. Look at the intersections with gravelling, it's lovely. And then you just got this area, so you can see the length of this garden. It's a decent size. But as it goes around here, I just wanted to quickly show you, there is an outbuilding here. We're going to call it the office. The daughter uses it at the moment. I just wanted to show you that this is also with the property. There's a little area here that she's got for her beauty work. I won't spend too much time in here, but again, you can just see what somebody wants to do. If they want to work from home, well, this is perfect, because it's already there for you, and you can still be within the curtilage of your family. But if you want to tuck yourself away and run a little business from here, or whatever, or you work from home, this is perfect, because all the power points are in here. What a great little aspect this is. I'm just going to go a bit further over here, just to show you the length of this as well. Pretty impressive, hey? So that's the office. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take a good look around the garden. And so let's make our way around to the side. We've just come from that door, remember. That's the personal door there, from the inner passage to the garage, and there's that personal door as it comes out. One of the things you won't be able to see just up here, there are also some solar panels. And the solar panels are there for a reason, because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to cost of living. And I think these actually bring a small little income in of about 400 quid or so in the year. But it's just nice to know that you have got, sometimes you're heating at a lower cost, you have to still feed the grid, pay it, but that's there for you. Now the sun is going to be coming out, so it's going to give you a glare, but you know then when the sun is in the afternoon. And then this garden just opens up. There's the sunroom there. I'm just going to try and turn this camera around as quickly as I can, just so you can start to see it without all the sun. But this beautiful patio just goes left to right. Let's bring this around, just so we can show you the seating area. That sun goes in from the sunroom there, and then you can see how it's all enclosed by that brick walling, that lovely glorious red brick walling that goes around. And then the garden just is laid to lawn, half brick walling here. And then I'll bring the camera around, because it doesn't just stop. You can see the sun is just over here, so it will come around. And when it's higher in the summer, you're going to get this in the afternoon and evening. And then what it'll do, it'll set back over here, so you'll get a lot more to the side. And the side's quite important as well, because as we look at the side, you know, if you wanted more parking, you could just take down this walling here. I'll get closer to it. You won't, because you've got enough, but you could take this down, you could extend, you could do something here. But it just shows you the space of what you've got here. So a lot of it will remain untouched for the next buyer, because they won't need to do anything. It's already done for you. What a beautiful sunroom that is. Absolutely stunning. And it's a winter's day. There's no wind. It's a perfect day for actually these videos. I know it's cold out there, but what a perfect day to show it off, because it's only going to look better as the summer comes out. You've got some trees, you've got the gazebo there. That's worth a bit, and that's staying. All this is staying with the property. So, you know, it's there are a lot of positives with it. I love this arrangement that goes around to the side of the property. They've continued the arrangement as well with the patio. And I'm just under this gazebo. Let's take a pretty view of that. Isn't that nice? And then look at the garden. So I'm just going to say nothing for a minute and just let the camera do the talking. And it's nice, let the camera do the talking sometimes. I've done enough. You can see there's a couple of panels there, and like over there I said that there's some more solar panels. Beautiful, beautiful property. I think that's it for the tour. What can I say that I haven't said already, apart from it was built in the late 80s. I haven't seen a better 5-bed detached property like this in Bowerhill for a very long time. It's completely different to when they bought it 11 years ago. These guys are there's no cost that's been saved here. Everything's finished to a high standard, so it's a truly immaculate, spacious, individually built property in a favoured address, a small cul-de-sac with ample parking for numerous vehicles. Close enough if you want to walk to town, or if you don't, you've got countryside walks to the barge, to the pub up there, or to the brewery inn, along the canal walks, our cherished Avon and canal walks. It's stunning. It's situated, and it doesn't feel like it's a little cul-de-sac either. It just feels tucked away. Beautiful property in Valiant Close. I think you can all agree. So if there are any questions, please, it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents. Please give me a call on 01225 707 342. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to hearing from you.